Hi there, I'm Robert Bruce Anderson. I was doing a bit of research this morning on one of my old websites that I haven't looked at for probably, or haven't really worked on. I've done a few things to it, but I haven't really worked on it for about 2 years. And in doing so, I saw a couple of things that I thought I need to point out to you because it'll help you do your own business, to help your business grow online. It's very, very simple. How this works for all of us that have got businesses and we're marketing online, trying to get orders and building up our websites, okay? What we're really looking for is we want to get more orders. Very, very simply, we want to make the website function as well as possible, as efficiently as possible, without needing to go and do literally a university degree. So we want leads, we want those leads to turn into orders, we want to be busy doing our product. Okay, so it's actually very simple. You need a website. So what you would do is you do niche research to see that you are in the correct field, that your business has people looking for you online. In certain instances, there aren't such a thing, but most cases there are. So you'd narrow your niche research down. You would then do your keyword research in a specific way so that you know that your content that you write and your products that you're targeting, that you're writing your content based on keywords that people are looking for. You would then go and install a correctly done silo structured WordPress website with correct categories and internal linking and all sorts of things like that, which of course is where you get to do your content. It's pages, posts, videos. Most businesses do not need more than between 10 and 30 pages. And then depending on how competitive your niche is, you would need lots of posts and further things like social media. So you'd then plan your social media, and as you do each page, you'd promote it in certain social media places that suit or fit your niche. And you would have to get backlinks. A vital part of the cog right now. Whether it's like that in the future or not, a good question. But for now, you'd need a few very high quality, very highly targeted backlinks, again, done in a specific way. All of this needs to be done in a specific way, okay? But that's basically it. It really boils down to a few days of work, doing the days, even hours, your niche research and your keyword and installing your WordPress. The bulk of this work is really writing a page up every few days of content, something that's topical, that relates to your product, that that get found because it's keyword related. But at the same time, if somebody searches for that and they arrive at your page is relevant to lead them to taking action, to doing something, buying something, whatever it is. Okay. So pretty much that's it. If you need to just contact me about this, you've got to follow the links along the way. This video is going to be all over the place, or perhaps only one place, but either way, you've got to find the contact me details from there. Okay. The reason I put together a slideshow was just to give you a bit of an introduction, albeit have been 4 minutes, to show you what I found on my last worked on 2 years ago website, if that makes sense. So let me close this for you and go to Google keyword tool. Okay, I'm not going to go into this. I've got lots of other keyword research things. I've come here and I've looked for, specifically because I primarily help crafters, I looked for gifts for girls as a keyword to show you what the potential is, and it's huge. So let's say your niche, your craft or your product is likely to be something that's perfect, a perfect gift for girls. Okay, so that would have been your niche research. Finding out gifts for girls is a cool one. Okay, then your keyword, by the way, while I'm here, just quickly look. September, October, November, December, look at the peak up to Christmas, and then it slowly gains ground back through the year. So gifts, yeah, are clearly a seasonal thing. Okay, so the actual numbers you're looking for here, 33,000 people look up gifts for girls per month in the world. I haven't limited location for this test or this example. And then there's lots of keywords, 12,000 for this and 5 and 3 and 2,000. So it's a great niche to target. And it goes far and deep. Look, there's 394 keywords. So you could start to target just birthday gifts for teenage girls. Okay, so now finally we get to what I discovered earlier is if somebody looks up this, let's just try this, gifts for college girls, and you went and searched for it, you would be able to assess, it's one of the things I can do or teach you, assess the competition that you're fighting with. And it looks like gifts.com. Gifts.com are the guys or the business that are doing birthday gifts for college age women, college girls gifts. It also looks just at a glance that it will be easy to go for, because if you look where the paid ads are, they've gone for the exact keyword, gifts for college girls. But here it's young woman and college age woman. Girl one is not even there. Here we go, under good housekeeping. So you'll probably find you can rank for this one fairly simply. You've got 6,000 competing pages, but real competing pages you probably have a lot less. There we go, 31,900 real competition. And look, it's social media that you have to beat, so it's all easy peasy. Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you is that if you've targeted, look here, back to the keywords, if you've targeted keywords correctly on your page, you should rank for that. Now, let me tell you about my website. For many years, it was my core website. It was bringing me in customers that I taught and trained how to do what I'm giving you a rough idea of now. How to do your niche research, keyword research, how to go about building your website, creating the content and building the backlinks over a period of time to where you are now getting so many inquiries that you're very, very busy. And it is a simple structured system like that. If you stick to that and don't give up after writing 2 pages and say, oh, this is so hard, well, then you need to go and get an ordinary job and not have a business. But out of curiosity, I went to have a look. Let me go to the Google search keyword. That website of mine that I was looking up on was ranking for a lot of keywords. So I went and opened a few. In fact, if you look how many are in here in the tabs, quite a few. So how to earn money PDF comes up under my South African website design, another website, right? But I'm number 1. Okay. Let's go to another keyword. Local website developers. I am, after the adverts, I'm number 1 again. Again, under the South African website design, Santon Web Design 1. Okay, order a website. Here we go. Number 1 again. So if you're in business and do not have a website, that's myself, South African website design coach. So some of these, by the way, I feature twice. It's not me, I've been there obviously if it's purple. Let's just jump back to these and have a look. Design Smith there, I'm there as well. There I am again, so no, not that, that's not me. Web design is Design Smith is me. So I'm number 1 and then about number 12 or whatever that was. Oh, number 1 and number 2 here. Well done, Rob. Here I am number 1. That's it. Doesn't look like a feature again on that one. Okay, let's jump across. I don't know if we did this one. Order a website. I'm ordering a website. That's fine. South African website design 1 again. This website, by the way, both of these, the South African website design 1 and my Design Smith 1, are both ones that I restructured over the December period into January. So that's the newest content somewhere around about there. I have added things since then, so it's not totally. Just out of curiosity, my full name, Robert Bruce Anderson. Well, as you can see, I dominate. RobertBruceAnderson.com, South African website design, South African website design, Designsmith, small business ideas, COSA. Really? Interesting. It must have been just a blog comment. Very interesting. My LinkedIn profile. Work from home membership, which is another one of mine. That's probably one of the ones you'd find me on. I've got insurance quote companies. So yeah, let's jump to the next one and have a look. Website packages. Second. I might be here for the Designsmith one. Let's not waste too much time looking. Websites that make money. Adverts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wow, I'm deep down on this one. I'm even here. Okay, down below there. That's far down. By the way, that's only going to get me about 5% clicks. This is important to know. That when you go, let's go back here, where were we at? Special deals, 1, 2, 3, the fourth one in. When you go back to here, if you target this, gifts for 10-year-old girls, and you are number 3 on page 1, you will only get a certain percentage of clicks, no matter how attractive you make that listing look. Normally the number 1 listing gets 40%, and then it's something like, and I'm guessing a bit here, 25% for number 2, and 18% for number 3, and then 12 or whatever it is. But it drops down to below 10 and 12 fairly quickly, and then you're in for the 3, 4, 5% clicks. So in a case like this, I will get as high as 40%, probably averaging at 20 to 30% clicks on when somebody looks up special deal websites. So remember, they're arriving at all of this, and it's just numbers. There's no pictures or anything to make it look attractive. So the title of your page is very important to make it attractive to the person clicking, and you'll never exactly know what it is they want. Let's look at other examples. Special offers, I'm 1 and 2 here. Web design special offer. I have no idea how I rank for those images. By the way, it's very important that you do. In certain businesses, images are everything. And I suspect none of these look like mine. There's one there miles away. Incidentally, this special offer button was something I did. That's what I mentioned 2 years ago. The work from 2 years ago is what's rewarding me now. Back then I was quite serious about it. I worked very hard at it for at least a month. Okay, here I am again, down about 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And probably on this one we'll come up again with my Designsmith one, which used to be my original website, but then I committed a few bad sins that made Google not be very happy with me. Here we go, get more leads for how to get web design leads. Okay, so it was just to show you that you want to get lots of inquiries, you need to be there for lots and lots of keywords. And to do that, you have to go through what I told you on the slides. You have to make sure your niche is competitive. You have to do the keyword research to find those keywords that are worth targeting, and you then create content targeted around those keywords. You do social media around those keywords, and you do your backlinking around those keywords. And that combination together will throw your website up, in some cases, if you do it properly, in literally thousands. This specific one website came up, I think I was on page 1 with something like 40 keywords. And remember, it's not something that are actively targeted. the small business opportunities website of mine, I had big with lots of hundreds and hundreds of keywords ranking there, and I plan to make my crafting one now going to the thousands of keywords. But it's so important. If you want to get hundreds of 200 visitors a day, you've got to be ranking on 200 keywords, possibly. Depends on the size of your niche. That's it. It's just a simple video. It was just to give you an idea. I get that it's taken you 15 minutes just to tell you something that's very basic, but those of you that know this, you would have bailed on me a long time ago. So those of you who are still here listening to me, it's because you're new to this and you need to know and understand it, and it's so vital. You're welcome to come to the South African website design COSA page, this one, to find me. But let me click on it. But in truth, I'll get more leads. But in truth, you'd be better off coming to my work from home membership. Let me open it for you so you can see it. Workfromhomemembership.com is the site that I'm most active on. That's the one that you'll find me on these days. And use the contact me page and get hold of me. So it'll be quite simple. Rob at Designsmith. There's a few options. There we go. Email me, Rob at Designsmith.co.za. If you've got any questions, you want to have a Skype meeting, give it a shot. If I've got the time, we'll do it. Appreciate it. So great, go for it. Do some keyword research. Get your website up ranking. Once you've done the initial work, it's going to be hard work for 2 or 3 months. There's no quick fix for this. There's no, oh Rob, can you do it for me for hell, for a few $100s? No, simply because it's probably, if you do it yourself and you do it properly, it's a month's work. It's a month's work spread over 3 months. But when you're finished with that, it'll perhaps spread longer over, say, 5 or 6 months. But once you're done, I promise you, properly done, your website will be so busy that you will be earning $5,000-$10,000 per month from a simple website. Appreciate it. Cool. Take care. Thanks. Bye.